with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream.
Hello.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Hey,
Love
thank you for
you.
joining us. We got DJ's in the house already. There he is,
Yeah, he was
What's up,
waiting at
DJ?
the door.
waiting in the wings. Yes, sir.
DJ's
So-
always on top of it. In case you guys don't know, DJ's.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've talked to him a couple times. Cool dude. Okay, we'll let a couple people get in here. We're going to do some giveaways tonight. We're going to discuss the results and show you how you can check them out for yourself. And then we're going to let Nancy and Ryan kind of talk about their Cannaverse awards wins. And then we'll let Nancy have a bit of the show. She's going to talk about where you can find her new content, because we all want to see that for sure.
Yeah. So definitely, thanks Troy for bringing us here. I'm super excited about it. Shout out to everybody that was nominated and involved in the Cannabis Content Creators Award Show. It's our time to shine, you guys. This is awesome.
Congratulations, man! 4 wins apiece. Yes, from the community. So congratulations, you guys. You guys spoke.
Thank you.
Yes.
And it's really thank you to all the people who nominated and voted, because without them, we wouldn't have any award at all.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Truly an honor.
Okay. So we'll do Ryan's first. Let's talk about Ryan's awards that he picked up. He picked up quite a few. 4 of them, obviously, for video content.
Cannabis video content, Frostbud Farms and I, Garden of the North, Guerrero Gardens, just a gang of us got together and decided to do it, to build a little podcast. It turned out it was a lot of fun. We did 2 seasons, about 12 to 14 episodes a season.
Wow.
We brought a lot of cool people on there, special guests. We had anywhere from Travis Collins, Seed Breeders, Nancy Wallace. We had it was an awesome time, and it was a lot of fun. So thanks everybody for voting for us, and wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Truly. So that was a cool award.
Okay, and then next, boy, you had podcast. We get podcaster of the year, or best podcast video content. Wait, I didn't click that one.
That was good, man.
I gotta remove the first one before I add the next one. My bad. Okay.
That was the podcast. I just messed that up. Yeah. So the podcast is the one I said before.
We're doing it in reverse. Yeah.
Oh, it's truly an honor.
How about that video content?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how about
Ryan? Ryan's had a lot of really great videos from the wonderful events that he's been doing, distant dogs and helping feed the homeless.
That's what I'm most impressed with, honestly. I dig that. That's cool. Thank you, Ryan.
It's just my medicine. I really like giving back to the community. It's a good way for all of us to get together and do something good in the community and help change the narrative of cannabis. So when we host these events, it just shows that how responsible cannabis users can be. We don't condone much alcohol or nothing at our events, so everything's
no
clean,
violence, no hatred. Yep.
And it's a good way for all of us just to give back to the community while we're hanging out, doing good things.
Yes, we appreciate it, man. We need more advocates out there, so please keep inspiring, and they will.
Yeah, it doesn't take so. You know, I found that a lot of people like to support stuff like that. You know, so it's not about dollars and stuff. It's feels good to get back to the community and have a good time while you're doing it.
It really does, man. That's what the most satisfaction I got out of a project was doing the award show. And yeah, I'm still high from it. It was so much fun. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in. And boy, Nancy won 4 awards as well. And unfortunately, she's been dealing with the Facebook bullshit. So we are going to give
We're actually getting a divorce. Y'all were at my divorce party last night. And
yes, it was a fun
I've taken the news pretty bad, but yeah, Facebook and I are getting a divorce. They've decided they no longer want me. They've
been cheating on you and abusing you.
Flat Earth conspiracy theorists to take my place, so they want me out.
And that's all right. That's all right. There's new places you're going to be. They're going to be bigger and better, and it's going to be uncensored, and it's going to be hate-free and reporting-free. No restrictions, no bans. So let's see. Yeah, if you want to join, if you want to check out her new home for a while, it's going to be over at nancysown.com.
Yep, we've started up our own live stream spot and live chats over there. There's a Show Your Grow chat. There's a chat to learn how to use the platform, and it's working out pretty well so far. There's still some bugs and kinks. I need everybody I can get to go over there and sign up and start using it so I can find where the problems are. Once I get once I learn enough WordPress and know how to use these plugins and themes, I'll be able to put it on its own.
Make it way more interactive.
Yeah, I'll be able to put it on the Grow 420 Meds website and have a whole community over there with education and consulting and subscriptions and all that kind of good stuff.
Very cool. Your own little social media platform.
Yeah, but the subscriptions will be
nasty.
Yeah, the subscriptions will be for the seeds. Oh, my website won't let me do subscriptions. My payment provider will only allow me to do the physical product that I hold in my hand. So I can't do any dropshipping, search, nothing like that. So the other website will be where we can put a little shop up with all the swag and stuff like that. But you'll still have to go over to the nancyzone.com to buy seeds. And hopefully by practicing at the chat over there, it'll be a much more seamless thing. What'll happen is if you try to go to the chat one day, there'll be a little button that says, click here to chat, and it'll just take you to the other website to the chat.
Good. Make easy transition for the people.
Won't be no big deal. People are already starting to put the URL on their home screens so that they can just go click on it and go straight to the chat. It's pretty
awesome.
It's just as easy to get to as Facebook, so very
right.
Cool.
And you can put up pictures in my chat, and you can put up pictures during the live stream, which is really cool.
Yes,
Question about a plant, or you just want to show off something you got. There's no censorship over there, so you can. I mean, I don't care if it shows that how much you paid for it. You know, if you show me a jar with a price tag on it, I'm not going to freak out.
Quantities and plant counts are no longer a concern.
I'm not sell or trade or anything like that over there. I mean, there's a direct messaging system. If you want to do that, direct message somebody about it. Don't do it in the open chat.
Perfect. Okay.
I went in the website the other day, checked it out. I like it. It's a cool little thing. nancysown.com.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, boy. This is a little clip of it right here.
Yeah, people actually you can upload a YouTube video for everybody to watch. Go ahead and click that. Or you're not on the website.
I'm going to start it up again here. No, I'm going to. It was playing, so I'm going to back it up here.
If you click on the YouTube video, it'll play it right there in the chat. You don't have to leave the screen or nothing. You could have heard that song.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe it'll play again. Okay. Let me replay it and then start it again. Here we go. But yeah, as soon as you go to your nancyzone.com, the tab at the top left.
Yeah. Go to the 3 little dots up at the top, and you'll find the tab for the live stream. And underneath the top left is 2 more chats that you can go to.
Yep.
And then just live stream and chat, and it drops right in. We're not. Yeah, she's not live now. But
no,
but
that's there to say when the next live stream is, so you can go check.
Very cool. Very cool. So, And you're going to be on there quite a bit, I imagine. So
I'll be on there for the learn and burn sessions. We're doing the photos and fast photos this round. Next Saturday is week 5 at 6 p.m. Central.
Okay, very cool.
Awesome.
So we're going to let Nancy have the stage here for a little bit. Actually, she's going to tell us about. We're going to let her, since she's been blocked off Facebook. We posted the congratulations to all the winners, and she hasn't been able to see any of it or interact with any of it. So now this is going to be her time. Oh wait, here we go. And so
hearts for everyone's comments.
Yeah. So we are going to do a hashtag giveaway tonight. We're going to give away some Microbe Life products and some seeds. So I will get those out and show everybody when Nancy's giving her little spiel. But yes, definitely stick around for that. So I'm going to remove.
Congratulations, Nancy, on all your wins. You are a true pillar of the community. I love everything that you do. I love how active you are in the community, how involved you are with each and every person in the community. Really, to be honest with you, you deserved every one of them. Congratulations. That was cool. Absolutely.
Forget how to make fireworks. I don't know. It was one of these. I know if you do a thumb, it'll give you a thumbs up.
That's what that kept doing. Okay, it was doing that earlier, and I was like, who's throwing the thumbs up? That's awesome. But yeah, that's cool. You do a lot in the community, and we really appreciate you, Nancy.
Thank you. Thank you. You do too. That's why I get along with you so well.
I think that is why we get along well. I think we got a lot of the same ideas, the same feeling. I really like I like what we're putting together and how we're really working together and doing stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're easy to vibe with. You always have been. I get your vibe. I don't vibe with everybody.
Well, I appreciate that.
I've got a few haters out there I have not been able to vibe with, but I absolutely adore all the wonderful comments, all the shout outs. I miss my Facebook family so much. I really, really do. And I don't want to lose a single person over there. So if you just go over to the website, you'll be able to sign up for a chat and direct message me and watch me on live streams. And it's a hater and scammer, spammer, troll free zone. I'm a little bit like the Zuck. I have the control. I have the power. If somebody gets out of line, there's a no tolerance policy for bullshit over there. It's good karma only. If anybody says anything even halfway sideways, I'm just going to kick them out and delete them. And if they want to come back with a new email address and a better attitude, they'll be welcome into the family. But we have a spot where we can post whatever we want, and you're not going to get a Facebook ban or a restriction for putting up a picture of the medicine. Wow, that's so many people. Oh my God.
Yeah, you got a lot of love, Nancy.
Man, that's humbling. For sure.
That's awesome. Well, you deserve it.
Yeah, I really just don't want those people to think that I've ghosted them or I got too big and I didn't need them no more. No, I'm struggling. I'm struggling hard with all these Facebook bans and stuff. And I'm trying to do Discord, and I'm trying to do Instagram, and I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm trying to do anything I can to stay out there where people can still find me and communicate with me. But the communication on YouTube, I can't figure that out, And the comments on the live streams, they disappear as soon as the stream is over. So, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. But the comments over on my live stream on the website do not disappear. I am going to have to clean them out eventually because I only have so much memory for that kind of stuff. But for right now, you can go back and look at every comment that's ever been made on any live stream just by going to that live stream chat and scrolling up.
Yeah, so you guys check it out. Get on our website, nancyowen.com.
Yeah, go scroll up and see who's in there and what kind of stuff they've been posting.
And thanks, Dank.
I've been putting updates of my grow up in there too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to start getting more active in there. Now, I'm in Facebook jail again. I don't know what to do anymore. I kind of give up. But, maybe it's a good thing because sometimes I get excited and post a lot.
Sometimes you're forced to do things you don't know you need to do. And this is just the universe pushing you in the right direction. So that's the way I look at it. There's love somewhere. We'll find it.
A lot of people got zucked over the 420 weekend. And I'm
big time. That was a raid almost.
Yeah, I literally put stop. Yeah, either way, it's irrelevant. It's a bummer that Facebook is like that. We really need them to change because they're really killing us right now. Like this is how we, this is how I network. This is how I make things possible to get back to the community and be able to bring everybody together here. And it sucks.
And I'm not worried about like meeting a bunch of new people. I'm worried about the people that I already know. All my Facebook friends are my actual real friends. I show up
the next targets.
You can ask Kenneth Yanos. I show up at your spot. I will show up on you. I've showed up on Ryan more than once. I showed up on Tank. I saw him in the chat. I've showed up.
I'm waiting for you to knock on my door one day, sometime soon.
I meet them face to face. I want to know them. You're not my customer. You're not my contact. You're not my follower. I mean, I consider all those people that are growing my strains and supporting me to be my actual friends. Y'all pay my rent. You feed me. You're my friends.
Oh yeah, let's bring that up, Nancy. Let's talk about the seeds that we just released that you did for us here in Minnesota. The Iron Range Cannabis Growers 2.0. Marty, SoFem Genetics, Nancy Wallace. They did a SoFem Lemon Drop Skunk time Nancy Wallace Auto Skunk. You guys hit me up. We still have about 60 packs still available. Send me a DM on Messenger, however you want it, Nancy, whatever, and we can get you a pack of these.
Very cool, man. I actually got my pack in the fridge. They'll be going in soon on the Nancy's run, so I can't wait. I'm excited about that one too. Let's give away some seeds real quick. Speaking of seeds, so tonight we're actually sponsored by Recherche. We're going to be giving away some the Great Beyond by Recherche.
Nice.
Yep, we're going to have we'll give away 3 packs tonight, and with 3 sample packs of Microbe Life Plus. You get the root dip. Yeah. Start over here. Photosynthesis, the root dip, the all-in-one, the vegetable. That's the bud booster, and then the nourish. So
all
great products. Yep,
great products.
And we'll do hashtag Cannaverse for the first one. So we'll roll in a few minutes.
I'm sure Ryan and I would be willing to give up a pack of beans.
I was going to say, Ryan, I will.
Why don't we let's do some of these.
There you go.
Let's do some of
these. You'll get a pack of this, and you'll get a pack of what Ryan's showing, and then Nancy will throw in a pack as well. So 3 rounds with 3 packs, and some Microbe Life Photosynthesis. Excellent.
Awesome. So Nancy, why we're working this?
But we need at least a minimum number of views to start doing giveaways. How many do we need?
Yeah.
Well, this is when I back out. You guys have fun and give away some products and talk to the people. And thank you guys. I'll be back.
How many people are in here?
Well, there's 12 right now, and I'll pop back. I'll pop back in when there's 25.
Yeah, that's plenty enough to do a giveaway. I mean, you want to have at least 10 names to do the spin.
So
we got 12. So we got 12. Yeah, when we get the first 10, like I said, we'll do 3. So we'll do the first one pretty quickly here and get people in there. The first 10 names in here. Once I see 10 entries, we will draw again.
Yep, hashtag Cannaverse. We'll do giveaways at 10, 20, and 30, and 40 like that. Every time we get 10 more people, we'll do another giveaway.
Okay. So Nancy, what do you got going on right now? You got to have some cool stuff coming up. I know you just released some new stuff that I just seen before you got thrown in Facebook jail.
Man,
what do you think?
Skunkle? Like skunk?
Yeah.
Oh, the Skunkle's pretty. The last big drop was the Nugs double grape drop. Oh shit, I can't remember the name of all 3 of them. One is Grunts. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible with names. I can't even remember the little dog's drop that I grew.
That happens. We're stoners.
We are.
No judgment here.
I can barely remember the last round. So you said that those had the skunk in them, the seeds you have. This is also a cross with the skunk in it. This is the skunk with the slapple.
Okay. A slapple.
Slapple skunk. And
nice.
then another thing that I wanted to let people know is up on the website. I put some of the original very first round. I don't know if you ever saw these. If you knew me on the first original drop, they're all double grape crosses.
Was that beginning of 2004 or so?
That was the very first drop when I opened the website. So yeah, it was probably 2000 and well, no, this year it's going to be 2 years.
Yeah,
In
I remember.
September, 2 years. So yeah, year before last. But the original drop, if you go on the website and you look under double crosses, like here's the Dosey Snicker doubles. The triple double Dosey G right now is the website record holder, 622 grams on one plant. And these have been sold out forever, but I had a few packs saved back that somebody, that a store that shut down gave me back some seeds, and they had some from the first drop. So I had like just 2 or 3 packs of each one, and I put them up for the 420 sale. But unless you go search for them, you'll never find them. You'd have to go through the whole shop page. It's the first drop. And they're in the shop in order of newest to oldest. So you'd have to go all the way through the shop to even find these things. But yeah, 622 grams this one.
So yeah, did I say 2024? I meant 2023 when legalization here. Yeah, okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's
when you guys legalized, I opened my website and started running.
Because that's
the Rum Dosey Dub has also been really, really famous over at Nancy's Own. And this is the original Rum Dosey Dub. It's the mama to the orange rum. Yeah, it's the mama to the orange rum. It's yeah. So if you get a chance and you want the old school beginner stuff, look, the label on the other side was real plain.
Yeah, I remember that. I wish I would have kept some.
Speaking of labels, I have to change my logo because a hater turned me in and they cease and desist letter. So I have to change my logo.
The logo's yours, though, ain't it?
No, it's too close to Paul Newman's.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
John Demo over there on Facebook. Nice big hater guy. Yeah, he's real opinionated and he likes to throw weight around. So he complained to the salad dressing company that I stole their logo, and they sent me a cease and desist letter.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though there's lots of logos like that with the sun and Dr. Dabs has almost the same logo, but his is all Rastafari colors.
Yeah. Well, I know a guy that can get you a new logo design pretty good.
We're designing a new logo with the little mason jar theme. We're going to put the little mason jar and put my name through it.
Oh, there you go.
Dank says the orange rum is fire. You should try her mama. The Rum Dosey Dub was the one. That's how she got crossed.
Okay.
Get over here.
Nice. Hashtag Cannaverse if you want a chance to win some of these beans. And they're not edible beans.
They're not edible beans. That's
No.
good info.
No edible cannabis is being given away.
Cheers to everybody for coming out. Thank you, guys.
Yes, no cannabis or edible cannabis is being given away today. We have genetics for preservation purposes.
Right. Wouldn't it be nice to get in the seed bank that we have for cannabis from back in the day? I bet they got a killer seed bank.
I have-
mountain somewhere.
I have seeds at one bank over at Multiverse Beans. They carry my seeds. They don't have all my strains, though. I just send them a few strains at a time.
So what do you got going on next? You going to start another project? Are you working on anything?
What I got going on next, since Facebook and I are getting a divorce and they got custody of all my friends, I'm going to go ahead and open my my old .com, the grow420meds.com. If you know the Grow 420 Meds group, yeah, that Grow 420 Meds is a business that I've had for a long time. I'm going to go ahead and open that .com back up and basically make kind of a clone of Facebook over there with a feed, profiles, friends, and it'll just, and I'll send out emails to just my customers, the people that have been on the website, the people that have won a prize before. If you want to get a chance to win prizes over there, you'll have to go register as a user. but it'll go out to just the registered users, which right now it's about 1,000 people. And I think I could build a little community, even if I get a third of those people, and there's just 200 or 300 of us over there that can, and we can freely post what we're growing and talk about it. And it's not going to be just my seeds. You can post any breeder's plants over there or product that you've seen. Of course, it'll be a no sales website. I don't want any sales going on or trading or anything like that. I got to follow the laws, but I don't have to be as strict as Facebook when it comes to the fact that, oh, you have a 5-finger leaf on your post, then I can take it down.
Yeah, and it's not a place for people to go bully nobody or nothing. We keep it clean, keep it friendly, keep it fun. No drama.
Oh, no, I got a button on my computer that I push. It shows me every comment that was made in every section of my website, all in a little live feed, last to first. And I just scroll through them and look and see what everybody said to everybody else. Even if it's a private message, I see it all. I'm Zuckerberg now. I will take you out.
Let's just take a second to say hi to some people. I see we got Matthew Fierro in here. What's up, buddy?
Matt.
DJ. Troy, good to see you, man.
We just need 5 more hashtag Cannaverses.
5 to go. You guys share.
If you're watching,
people in here,
you might want to jump onto Facebook real quick and share it out.
Yeah.
You can share out the YouTube link, or you can just go. It's also playing on Facebook. You could go share it out on Facebook, but it's probably best to just take the YouTube link and go share it.
Yeah, share it out. Get some people in here. Get a chance to take home one of 64 packs left of the Nancy and SoFem genetics.
Yeah, that was an exclusive small drop. Anyway, how many packs total did you make?
There was 84 packs total we got for that.
That's a small amount. That's a small amount.
So get them before they're gone. That's cool.
That may be the only SoFem collaboration that I ever do. I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, you've been pretty busy, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, that's cool. It's heavy. You know, it's a good strain for Minnesota. We're super excited for the opportunity. It kind of baffled me when you said you would love to. I was like, what? I almost fell over, but that was super cool. Appreciate that.
Well, and that cross has the THCV in it. It'll be maybe 1/4 THCV, I hope, when it's tested. And that's that whole get up and get something done, make you real social and talkative, get your brain going. It's much more of a head high than a body high. So it'll make you, get up and get something done. They call it get shit done weed.
Yeah, we got quite a few people growing it right now that I got. Shout out to Michael Cox. He's killing it right now with his. He's got some beautiful ones going. A few other people. Thank you guys for sharing those.
I'd love to get pictures. Tell Michael to go over to the website and put them on the Show Your Grow chat. There's a Show Your Grow chat over there. So if you've grown any of my plants, go over there and put up pictures of them. And don't be, worried about anybody making comments about CalMag or none of that shit. You can go look through the chat. There's nothing like that over there.
Yeah. DC Sweets, hashtag Cannaverse.
Greetings, DC Sweets.
Yeah, hashtag Cannaverse. Get in the giveaway. You got it. Yeah, so we got.
What are you going to be up to next? What's your next event or charity thing coming up? I know you do a lot of charity shit.
Yeah. Our next one is going to be at June 14th, Benton Beach Campground, Rice, Minnesota. We're going to be giving back to Vets R Us, the Tri-County Humane Society, and Foley, or the Cross in Foley County, the food shelf. So, so basically, we're going to do it like we always do it. Saturday, the main event, we'll have music. We'll have City House Records out there. We'll have DJ Dan. Bring non-perishable items, you guys, toiletries, feminine products, socks, anything that you think that somebody in need would need. Dog food, cat food, litter for the Tri-County Humane Society. We'll be doing some raffles there for some grow setups, like we did last time. We'll be doing. You'll get tickets for giveaways for all the non-perishables you bring, and we'll be giving away some cool prizes. Shout out to all our sponsors, Battle Buds, everybody that participates in this. Thank you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. Come check it out.
Dang, that's gonna be awesome. Awesome.
Where's that at?
All right. Well, regardless of how many hashtags we have, I think we should give our first giveaway because it's 30 minutes in right now, and we've only got a few minutes left to go. So maybe just the half a dozen people that jumped in here are going to be super lucky tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see.
Yeah, maybe we can get Troy backstage to jump up here and give us a giveaway.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, the man behind the
Our
scenes.
first one. We can do this. We can do this. Now, we had a problem with screen sharing, Nancy. You want to tell them about that?
Yeah, we had technical difficulties in the rehearsals. So if I win, I would like to pass it on to someone else, please.
Oh yeah, same here.
Same here. Same here. But I have to use my phone. I'm going to be using my phone to show the winner. But no big deal. Okay, so we do have 6 people in here.
No, I was just showing.
Let's do this. We got to take this one down. Let's see here. Bring this one up. Like I said, it's my first one.
You're a skunkle?
Okay.
Maybe there's some skunkle.
Yeah.
I was about to read your fortune.
Hey, I'm a winner.
Here we go again. Here we go.
Big nice piece.
There we go. Nancy. Then we move.
Congratulations, Hank.
Yeah. Congratulations, Dank.
2 packs of seeds and a 4-pack of 4-ounce bottles, samples bottles of microbiome.
Nice.
For only $62.95 shipping.
Yeah.
We'll give
Shipping
it
has
Troy.
gone up. Yep.
Gone
Congratulations.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
shipping rates went up. What was that about?
What was that?
My shipping rates did recently go up.
Well, I
Yeah,
suppose.
It seems to do that almost monthly.
I know, like, you know, sometimes they just raise the cost of postage. Every
Oh, yeah.
so often. But I
Right?
think
Do you use the flat rate boxes?
cuts or something, they're raising the cost of postage again. I don't know, but my shipping rates went up through my carrier.
That's not good. Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, Michelle? What's up, Michelle?
Yeah, you're lucky you weren't here 5 minutes ago. You would have won.
Yeah. Well, we're going to spin another one, aren't we? We'll just do like 3 quick spins so we can get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got, let's get a hashtag. If you get the hashtag in, you'll be in for the next one. Hashtag Cannaverse.
Yep, I see Michelle.
Make sure you like,
Yeah.
share,
We'll
get
give
some people in here.
Yeah, we get a couple.
Like
we
it,
try to get to
share it.
2 more new ones.
Go follow our YouTubes. Do you have a YouTube, Ryan?
No, I don't. I'm with you guys.
Okay. Make sure that you subscribe and like this YouTube video on YouTube, and go check out my YouTube at Nancy Wallace Grove.
And also check out Nancy's new Instagram page. She's going to start building up as well.
I am working
Take
on my
it straight there.
a bit, so if you can follow me on Instagram, I need a follower or 2 over there for sure.
Yeah, she's very
Instagram's a
Or
hard
share,
one.
share out my Facebook or Instagram profile on Facebook for me, and let people know Facebook and I are getting a divorce, and they got custody of all my family and friends.
Yeah, same here.
And Ryan, yeah, he's building up his as well. So I think the transition is going to be happening for a lot of people soon. So yeah, get over on Instagram and start supporting each other.
Yep.
Yeah, Instagram has got to be. Instagram's a little.
It has
easier.
its problems. Don't get me wrong, but it seems like, I don't know, it's just a different crowd.
It's a lot less social because it doesn't have groups, and you can't comment well on
Yeah,
stuff. And that's I want to make sure that when I do it, the social media for my website, and you can go check it out now and see what it's like. But I want it to be a lot more interactive and a lot more that you can actually, put stuff in and have like a running conversation, a constant thread.
If you can scroll up and always see what other people have been up to when you were sleeping, get up in the morning, check the news.
Yeah, I check it 4 or 5 times a day. So if you want to get a hold of me or have a question about something on the website, you just put a question in that chat. And if I don't answer you, DJ might beat me to it, or Phil Thompson.
Oh, and before I forget, we are going to be talk about the voting and how you can get to see the voting results.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be posting the video of it, all the results. Yeah, and if you have a question with anything or whatever, if you just message me and I'll let you know all the results and the details to it. So
Yeah, the votes went up and down there, up and down there. You know, I mean,
yes,
Yeah.
sir. Get hold of me, Dank Nasty, and I'll get you. Ryan will get you a pack. I guess Nancy will send you a pack, and I'm going to send you a pack and the the nutrients.
I thought we were gonna do 3 separate giveaways. We're just gonna send it all to Dank. Yeah.
Oh no, send it all to me, and then I can send it out. That's the easiest way to do it.
What are we talking about?
Well, Dank was asking who's going to send info to just get to
Okay.
the prize. Yeah. So we got to get the prize packages out to him.
yeah.
And it's coming from 3 different directions. But yeah, I'll get you the nutrients and a pack of the recherche, and they'll get you the other 2. So I'm going to set yours up for here. Here we go.
Ta-da!
All right, we gonna do another winner.
Yeah, we can draw again. We can do it right now with the same. I think we have one new one. So
Yeah, DJ says he's in the chat over there all day, every day. He just keeps it open on his phone.
yes.
So just go to nancyowen.com and it's right
Yeah,
there.
and then you go to the little menu, the 3 dots, and it'll pull down the menu. Under live streams and chats, there's actually 3 different chats on there. One of them is to teach you how to use the chats. And I would suggest you go to that 3rd one first, which is how to, and do watch the how-to videos that Phil put up. They're really, really good. Tells you how to navigate the chat, how to change your name, how to change your profile picture, how to private message with people, all that stuff.
Okay. That's good to know. You guys check it out.
Hey, I'm gonna pass. Spin again. But I'm so glad I'm a winner.
You are a winner, Nancy.
I only win because there's so many amazing growers out there.
Awesome.
Nice.
What was that name? Raymond what? So I can put it in my
Berlin.
notes? Okay.
We've all disappeared from
It's-
the screen. That's okay.
It's running
It's
real
dark
slow.
here.
No, it's running real slow. I'm
Ryan,
trying to add it.
Hand off my
There
leg.
you go.
Ryan, get your hand off my knee.
I got your
Yeah,
hand.
so I'll remove everybody. Let's try adding everybody again.
Oh, look, boys, behave yourselves just because it's dark in here.
Oh, I got you. Just take me a minute.
Raymond gets a second. There we go. Absolutely.
That was awesome.
My pleasure. And let me know what you think of those nutrients, man. They're not really nutrients.
Which one
Nancy
y'all
will tell you more about them.
lights off?
These are microbes. Nancy knows a lot more about them than I do. I'm getting to know them.
Microbes are absolutely amazing. They're the little soldiers that do all the work. If you could just build up the right fungal and micro.
Oops, no, I wanted to make her full screen. My bad. There we go, Nancy. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
you
sweetheart.
put it up and they can hear
I'm
you.
sorry. There we go.
If
There we
you
go.
just build up the right microbial and fungal communities in your medium, whatever it is, then they will take care of your plant. That's who feeds your plant. It even works in hydroponics. You need to add some beneficial bacteria, some beneficial fungus to the situation. In hydro, you can use a product called Terra Grow, Terra Grow. It's comes in a bucket. It's got a blue and white label. It's really good stuff. It's got powdered molasses in it and a bunch of microbes, and it keeps your reservoirs from turning green.
Nice.
And the other thing we got coming up that's pretty interesting for you, Ryan, is the Cannaverse or the Canna Conversations.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's a good thing you brought that up, Nancy. So Troy and us, we all got together, and we're gonna do starting June 4th, 7 p.m. Central. We're gonna put together a little podcast, a little thing to start recognizing upcoming and rising cannabis content creators, music, entertainment, education, all of it. And it's gonna be a good time, and it's really gonna start building more attention towards next year's awards, and it's going to be able to bring a lot more people in there to give them a few minutes just to talk about what they do, give us a little video of what they got going on. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's a good way to meet a bunch of new people that have a lot of cool things going on. So
Yeah.
June 4th, 7 p.m. Central. You guys check that out.
Here.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
Alex wants to come in and say good night, or it's good evening. Let's see here. See if I can figure this out. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna try to have a music. If someone wants to sing a song or to tell some jokes, we could use stuff like that for the show as well. So it's gonna be kind of a variety of it. Just give people an insight of the people that are making some content that you might not have heard of, and we might even have some people from Instagram over there. We're gonna try to get a lot of their content maybe you haven't seen as well.
Yeah, try to bring some new people in, make them step it up a little bit, make everybody, let's see what we can do with this. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think it will. I think it really will. Raymond Sperlin, definitely send your info to Troy. Troy will share the winner's info with me and Ryan so that we can get a hold of you. And I will just send you I will tell Troy to send you back a coupon code to use on the website, and you can pick any pack of seeds that you like.
Oh, there you go. That makes that.
Yeah, you'll have to pay the postage though, because they're killing me on postage.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, same with me. I'm sorry. I try to do the giveaways, but yeah, the 12. I think for this one, I'm hoping I can get into the $12 box. I think we might be good on that one, which is the smallest flat rate.
Well, yeah, I think my postage is around $6, but it used to be $5.
Yeah, I know, and it'll be 15 next week.
I don't know. I hope not.
I know.
Yeah, I did that.
Those things when the orders
I'm trying,
come.
Alex. It's not one to copy and paste.
And of course, it's based on how far it goes too. But
no, the flat rate is anywhere in the United States.
The average is
I think it's $12.50. And the bigger ones, $26, and then you get quite a few nutrients and some soil and stuff like that.
Well, I ship out of the country as well, and those get very expensive.
Oh yeah. And going to Canada, boy.
Norway, Australia.
Oh jeez. Okay, here comes the link, Alex. I'm gonna put it into the messenger instead of the. Okay.
I have a few in the UK. I have a Scotland. I have a bunch of international.
Nasty's in the house.
Yeah, I figured he can do one bong rip with us, and then we better send him out. We don't want no trouble.
Okay, let me find him. Good evening, winner. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, guys.
Good. Thanks for joining us, man.
How are you, Nancy?
See what you can do with these
I'm
genetics.
good. Yeah, thank you for watching, supporting us. I'm glad you won.
There we go. Get rid of that.
I want you to get some more beans from me.
Oh, we love your beans. We got the what is it? The Baby Yoda Sedank hanging up downstairs.
So the original Baby Yoda, there's only a couple of packs left in the world, and they're up on the website right now. I put them up for $4.20, and they didn't get sold.
Really? Oh yeah, you were just saying that.
Yeah, I got the Baby Yoda. I got the special Dosey Berry stuff that came from the very, very first drop. Rum Dosey Dub, and these are the parents. Bunch of the stuff that's out there now. Dosey Snickerdoodles. Yeah, stuff that was not out before. Under double grapes. Just
Phil
going
Gatliff.
process.
Phil Gatliff grew some of your orange rum Dosey Dub, and he did an amazing job on it. Amazing job.
Her mama's right in here, Rum Dosey Dub. In fact, if he buys the Rum Dosey Dub and the Orange Portal, he can make all the orange rum Dosey Dubs he wants.
Yeah, it's super tasty.
I was showing how, tasty. But yeah, this is the mama to the orange rum Dosey Dub.
He had two phenos. He had a really strong like candy pheno, and then he had a really like a sweet gassy pheno.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
There's almost
What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing well.
Did one have more color than the other?
The sweet, like the candy one, was like just so orange.
Yeah. Usually I have like a really colorful one and then a green one, and they do have a little different profiles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super orange. It was really nice.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
What are you making over there? You making something big?
No, just stuff in a cone. I got this little cone stuffer and the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic
Makes it a lot
Genetics.
quicker.
Tell me a little bit about
Mythic.
yourself. This is the first time I've got to meet you, I think.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I'm also a breeder, like Nancy, but I'm concentrating on photos, mainly photo femmes, because that's what the market demands. But all my background breeding and stuff is all with regs. Been at it for 17 years, and just started the company in 2021 officially. But yeah, that's about that. I have one drop every 2 years or so, just because the amount of pheno hunting and testing and all that I put them through before I put my name on it. So I make sure I'm putting quality out the door, because I want this to be my career, not just a job. So that's what I'm doing.
Where are you at? Where are you from?
I'm down in St. Genevieve, Missouri.
Okay.
Oh, Missouri. Okay.
So about an hour or so south of St. Louis.
We've got your grape funk going into flower as we speak, and boy,
Oh, hell yeah.
I wish they weren't asleep right now, but their heads. Yes, stay tuned for the updates on that one. I'm impressed.
What is Grape Funk? I like that name.
Grape funk is a cross of, well, what I'm doing is I'm taking my own genetics up further generations and then crossing those over. So Grape Funk is a cross of my Grape Tank and my Frostbolt that I made out of the regs before. The Frostbolt is peanut butter breath crossed with papaya, and I hunted out the rotten fruit papaya, not the sweet papaya that a lot of people are after. So yeah, it's the rotten fruit papaya pheno that I was focusing on for that. And then the Grape Tank is the papaya again crossed with Grape Stank. So that brought that up, and then putting those two together just brought out the artificial, almost chemically grape. If you ever had Dimetap, that cough medicine growing up,
Yep.
That's what it is. So very, very artificial grape. Hey, what's going on, Matthew? Yeah, Matthew's got the peanut butter apples going right now. That one's also a beast.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds good. It sounds like you like your funky shit.
Oh yes. I go for distinct terpene profiles. There's a little bit of crossover between most of them. Being generally indica leaning, most indicas you're going to find have at least an extent of myrcene in there, so you're going to constantly get a little bit of that. But beyond there, I go for very distinct terpene profiles.
Nice. That's sweet. That's what I love about your fucking Garlywalk, Garlylocks. Your Garlylocks OG, that shit, Nancy fucking just stinks up the house when it's growing. I love it.
Yeah, well,
I have to agree with that one there, dude. Yes. Yes.
Garlylocks OG, but we pheno hunted the shit out of it and bred out probably 20 generations of it before we decided we would make bunches of crosses, and then we selected it down a bunch of generations. Luckily enough, I have an amazing group of breeders that works with me, and some of us have had commercial farms in the past or still do, and I still have access to several commercial farms that pretty much give me the run of this place. If I need a indoor room someplace to run a bunch of plants, I can run a bunch of plants. I can go over there and I can pick out 4 or 5 of them, and they can throw those metric tags and say those plants died, and I can take those 4 or 5 home and I can pollinate them. So I can select from large groups, and I can get Gus bangers every time. That makes it, that going from being, I was a breeder at home for 25, 30 years, and then or 20 years, and then I went commercial probably 12 years ago. Jumping to commercial and being able to run giant amounts of one strain, I mean, it's so easy to pull out those bangers. There's only like 5 plants in 100 that you even want to touch like that. So it made it a really cool way to be able to do selection. And with autoflowers, you can't go back to the parent. There's no clone to go back to. You can save pollen for a little while, but it doesn't stay viable forever. So you have to pretty much use only just selection. But it's not natural selection. It's selection for what you want to select for. Do you want it to be a taller plant? then you select only the tall ones each time and cross them to each other and keep going, keep going, keep going. If you want it to be a shorter plant, you select only the short ones. You want it to be super frosty, like me, you pick the super frosty ones. You're going for a certain terp profile, you pick only the ones with that terp profile. But you have to be able to grow in large numbers like that to pick out just the fucking bangers.
The best.
If you're only crossing 10 seeds, you're only getting 10 seeds. You might banger, you might not.
You up your chances for sure.
I've
never experienced that pheno before.
So shout out to Locomotive Medical and their big commercial. Shout out to Ike Breeds. Shout out to F and Trees. Shout out to Foster's Funk. Shout out to Gia Genetics. And if it wasn't for other another large reputable breeder website on the website that does photos, actually buys their seeds from other growers, and one of those growers is a friend of mine that lives here like a mile from my house. So Joe over at Gia Genetics has been doing this for over 20-30 years. He's done this forever, and the seeds that he makes generally go to this other large famous bank, but they don't take everything he grows. Some of the crosses that he makes, they don't want. They're like, nah, we don't want that one. We want this, we want this, we want this. Well, the stuff that they say they don't want, I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Don't throw that away.
But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put your name on it because it's yours and you made it.
Collaboration, appreciation.
Yeah, it's all collaborative. And the core group of us that work together on a daily, we all, Ike Breeds, Locomotive, Gia Genetics, Joe Abbott, and me. We all live within a 5-mile radius of each other. We're the core group. F and Trees is a little farther away. Foster's Funk's halfway across the country. Spencer, I just recently started doing Spencer beans for Spencer. I haven't collaborated with him yet, but I'm just giving him a platform to sell his beans in his packaging with his sticker. Just giving him a place on the website so that he can get some sales. I hope to collaborate with him a lot, but yeah, shout out to Spencer for supplying us with some dragons.
Yes, I'm excited to get those. Those are going to go on the Nancy Grow as well. So I'm going to throw those in there. Check those out. I've been hearing a lot about them. So
yeah. No, my customers came to me and they said, we love Spencer's. And I'm like, well, if you love me and you love Spencer's, let's get some Spencer's up there. Because he doesn't have his own website. And, he's been pretty much just direct sales. And if you want to get some, get a hold of Spencer Beans.
Yes.
Well,
very cool.
Awesome. Well,
I've got a couple of packs of Blue Dragon left on the website, but I'm almost out of those.
Yeah.
The snow.
I got 2 packs. I ordered you.
Sold out.
We'll throw in a free pack one of his one night.
Yeah.
On a giveaway. I've got an extra pack floating around. It's time to share.
Yeah, we got a cool breeder that's doing some cool things right now that I've been noticing a lot. Mad Shark Genetics. He's got some cool shit going on right now here in Minnesota. I got to meet him last year, I think. I've been seeing him everywhere, and he's got some good stuff going on. So check out Mad Shark Genetics too. He's got some cool shit.
Yeah, he came down to.
I got him in the test garden right now. I got his Taste of Minnesota going
Taste
on.
of Minnesota.
Yeah,
nice.
I can tell you this, Troy. That Taste of Minnesota it's super frosty when it's done. Super frosty.
It is stout. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys. So let me see what. Boy, yeah, almost all you guys. So most of you are in here. So
Mad Shark does a good job.
Yeah.
He does a very good job.
He's asleep, but
there's another guy out there in Minnesota too, Brandon Habs. He has a company called Candy Factory Canna Creations, and he does collabs with Mad Shark. They did one called Winter Sunrise Blueberry Sundae, and I mean that. If you like blueberry strains, that is a blueberry strain. It is like straight milky blueberry, super tangy blueberry.
Wow.
I'm still waiting for the day that Humboldt puts out regs of their blueberry muffin, but I don't think that day will ever come.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's one I'd love to work with. It's something about pollinating an already femmed bean. It just, I don't know.
It seems like, though, if you plant a few thousand seeds of something, there's a male out there every once in a while. It doesn't happen very often, but you get that one. And I've gotten that one like 3 different times with autoflowers, and it's really it's up the game. It's helped, and we do sell reg autoflowers on the website.
Yeah.
And I'll sell pollen when I have it.
Which is, I bet that goes pretty fast.
It goes so fast.
Yeah.
But you gotta get it fresh. So,
Yeah, what is that?
beautiful lady.
Brandon Habs does a THCV too, Nancy. I want to get you some of his beans that he did, and you can play around with those. It's Luxor's Blackberry Fire THCV.
Nice.
There you go.
It's very nice. Crazy ass bud structure.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's super pretty.
8 weeks or so. But yeah, this is
I
where
like them THCVs though. It is very nice, and like it's exactly
Your phone was
how
cutting out.
exactly how you describe it. You know, it's happy
Yeah.
and it's
Newest one. I thought I had a pack of it up here somewhere.
it doesn't give you any of the negative side effects of
No.
sativa.
It totally balances out. It's anti-anxiety. It's
Yep.
it regulates blood sugar. You don't get all like munchied out. It's not couch lock. You get a great head buzz from it. It's not
Yeah.
just like
THCV generally is like small amounts will make you hungry, large amounts will suppress appetite.
Definitely suppressed, my friend, because I did not.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was like the first time I ever smoked weed, and I did not have the munchies one bit.
right, and you don't have to go
Right.
through a whole bag of cookies. Yeah.
No, you can take big bong ups of that and get a nice buzz and not feel like you have to go raid the fridge afterwards.
Yeah, that's one of those that they're finding works both ways. So smaller amounts of THCV will actually increase appetite, and then if you have more, then it's going to decrease your appetite.
I haven't had the appetite yet for it. No.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh.
Well, it was good to meet you.
Yeah, man,
Final
definitely.
giveaway. We got one more. We only have 4 entries in there, but boy, right? We said 3 giveaways.
We said 3. We're gonna do 3.
Dude,
Let's
yes.
send it.
Did I enter?
You
No,
should.
yes, hashtag Cannaverse, please.
should.
Oh, I
Yes,
did
we'll
that
see if
before
we
I
get a
jumped
couple
up, so I should be in there.
Okay, so we only got the 4. So yeah, you got 25.
What's up,
Wait,
Gary?
Gary Lopez is in here. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, get in there,
Hashtag
guys.
Cannaverse, Gary. Get yourself some seeds.
Hashtag Cannaverse. You guys share this. Get some people in here. Let's. We got another giveaway after this.
I will not win, and we'll all pass on if we win. But yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll wait till Gary pops up here if he wants. And then we'll roll
Gary,
one
you
more
should put the
time.
hashtag in. The prize is worth it.
3 packs of beans. There
Yeah.
it is. Okay, he's in. So let me grab my phone. I got to do this one more time. Okay.
I had to go make sure.
Here.
Did you put yours in, Alex?
Yep,
I believe so. Yeah.
on the
Here, guys.
Facebooks.
Oh, put it in. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it's picking up the Facebook comments though.
It is not. I see
It
them.
is not. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
have-
I was
you guys
wondering
have to
why I
log
wasn't on the
into
last wheel.
Oh.
You have to log into YouTube to be able to comment on the chat that we're in.
Yep.
Oops.
I don't know why that is happening that way. Well, I think it's that way for us because we're both in Facebook jail, Ryan.
And look
Is
where
it
they're-
what?
see?
I think
Could be.
it's that way for us because you and I are in Facebook jail.
Hey, Gary Lopez.
Hey, right on.
There you go.
He deserves it. He deserves it, and he did amazing first awards as well. And I love seeing the amazing face.
Yeah, congratulations to you, Gary. That's awesome, man.
You boys behave.
Okay, now, yeah, I don't know why it does this to me. I got to remove somebody and then start adding them back. And then, okay, now we're back. That's just the weirdest thing.
Damn.
Nancy was just in the dark with Dank Nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There we
Oh,
go. Think I got it.
better go get a pregnancy test.
All right,
Maybe
I
an
got
STD
over to
test.
you.
I'm just kidding.
Hashtag in.
Okay, so we got 3 winners tonight. Gary, and yeah, message me. I remember the other 2 was I got them in here somewhere. Let me see.
Raymond and Dank.
Raymond, okay.
Glenn?
And Dank, yes, that's right. And Gary, Raymond, and Dank. Good deal.
Dank's that's one?
Guys. Yep.
Sweet.
Got a pack of the Great Beyond by Recherche, a 4-pack bottle of samples of the Microbe Life, and a pack of this choice from Nancy's, and a special limited edition from Breeders collaboration with Nancy's own and Ryan Shoup. So great.
Yeah,
there you go.
Thank you guys.
Very nice.
Shout out to all our sponsors and everybody that made this possible. That's awesome. Shout out to Nancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Minnesota Roots was
Shout
a huge
out to-
sponsor, and Moe's Lighting
Shout out to
and
Troy
all
for
of the
making
category
this all
sponsors.
happen.
Thank you guys. No, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we had a good turnout. Everybody had fun, and we're already in the works for next year. Like I said, we're gonna start the Cannaverse Conversations bi-weekly podcast, and we're gonna be bringing on some potential guests and stuff like that. Just let them come on, show us what they got, and introduce you guys to them. So it should be a lot of fun. Pay attention for that one. We're gonna be doing giveaways on all those shows as well. So got lots of product from Microbe Life, lots of genetics to give away. So as long as my Facebook profile stays active, we're gonna be doing this. So yeah, and always join the Cannaverse page too, because I believe that one might be safe for a while. So
Right. Well, and follow the Cannaverse on YouTube.
yes, YouTube. It's under. It'll be. I think I'm going to create a Cannaverse YouTube channel, but right now the content is under Troy Stevens. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll share the link for this, on there, and Instagram, Permanent Farms Test Grow on. We'll have the content. I'll share it there. And they have an Instagram page too. We're starting to build up the Cannaverse Instagram page. So
Nice.
search for that, you might be able to find us on there. So
Well, I've got a Discord. I've got a couple of Reddit threads. I've got the
website. Go to
website. I've got Instagram. I've got YouTube. I've got another website in the works that's all social media, just for cannabis and education. And
if you have a social media app, type in Nancy, you will find it.
it'll have a seed subscription over there from all the breeders of strains that we don't even. There'll be strains in box we don't release on the website. And we're going to do some really cool subscription stuff
Exclusive
over there.
drops.
Classes.
Okay. Membership only drops. Nice. Okay. Privileges.
There you go.
Very
Members
cool.
only.
And then, so Mythic, you got a website? Are you doing Facebook?
Yes, I do.
You do have a website.
I do.
Okay,
Mythic
what's the
Genetics.
Facebook? Oh, what? Yeah.
MythicGenetics.com.
Nice and easy. I love it when it's like that. Mythic Genetics. Okay. .com. Very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
Right on. Well, thank you guys for showing up tonight, man. We're going to do this again real soon. So, so our first premiere episode of Cannaverse Conversations is June 4th, 7 o'clock. It's going to be a Wednesday night. It'll run an hour till we're done. So it'll be fun.
Nice.
So, all right. Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Peace.
Stay green.